Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I love this channel and I love you all. Tonight I thought I would do just a general read for fun, just to check what energy is out there. Basically because I can feel something going on. There's something in the air, like something wicked this way comes sort of thing. And of course, you know, the deep knowing is the first card out. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and record this one, and this reading is for the general collective, okay? It's not gonna resonate with everyone, and that is okay. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't panic. It just means it's not for you, that's all, okay? So just click off if it doesn't resonate with you and visit another reader on YouTube, or check the other signs that are in your chart perhaps. There's plenty of other readers out there, okay? If it does resonate with you, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Maybe share these videos, help my channel grow. We're very, very proud of it here, me and the kids. So, if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. I'm not concerned. That's just it. I'm not concerned. I'm here to give messages. So like, I always stutter through that part because honestly, I don't really like to mention it that much, to be honest with you, but I'm supposed to say it because my kids tell me to. But anyway, and this channel is for adults only. Okay. So yeah, you can feel it in the air. I've been feeling it for about the last week. It's getting like a very intense, staticky feeling. I've mentioned it in another video. I don't remember which one, guys. Probably the Cancer video or Divine Feminine. But yeah, there's like this really, it's like a staticky feeling in the air. Something is about to happen, like everything's about to take off or change, or there's going to be something, okay? In the pre-shuffle of this, the Tower moment, the Tower came out. That means something sudden is about to happen that's going to rock your foundation, okay? The King of Cups came out. Somebody wants to offer a cup of love and emotion, perhaps an apology. It's something sincere. Been hiding their feelings, perhaps. But I can feel it in the air, and it's kind of, and it's getting windier, so you can feel it in that wind. That change, it's bringing in change. It's clearing things out. Things are about to change, and everything's about to be cleared out. I don't know exactly what that means for you, but take it however it resonates, okay? And there's like this feeling of having to be prepared. Preparedness is the word that I keep hearing. Preparedness. Like, I don't know if people are preparing for winter or preparing for this, whatever, this Tower moment. I can feel it coming. So anywho, I pulled a few oracle cards here. I love these oracle cards just to get an overall basic feeling. But when I got the deep knowing card that comes out first, I'm like, yeah, right. And this is what I'm talking about. You just know something about the moon phases as well. I'm not an astrologer, I'm not quite sure. And I know there's a full moon coming, and there's retrogrades going on right now, and it's affecting everyone. But I believe that the retrogrades are clearing things out so that the new can come in, and things, we're about to have like a shift in power, a shift in placement, a shift in what level you're on spiritually, or there's just going to be a shift in people's characters or relationships or situations. I don't know. But I know that something is happening. I can feel it. okay? And there is a deep knowing, and I feel like a lot of you can feel it, okay? But yet at the same time, you're not really questioning it. It's almost like a surrender. And that, you know, like, okay, I know something's coming. Divine, just sweep me along with the current, okay? Just take me right along with the wind. Whatever situation this is, just help me go with the flow. Lead me through it. Guide me. Do the driving. That kind of thing. And it's bringing about a humongous amount of peace after a very turbulent amount of time, like for a long period of time I'm feeling very turbulent or in a hole, and now I feel like somebody's climbed out of that hole, flown, you know. And I'm also seeing a peace offering here too, you know, of course peace, but I mean somebody may be coming in with a peace offering, like a message or an apology. And I did get the King of Cups. I saw the King of Cups in your pre-shuffle here for this reading. I also feel like the divine is doing the work here, working from on the inside here, where no one can see, developing this thing within the egg so that it's ready, you know, so that it's fully developed. You know what I mean? The way it should be. I really feel like divine timing is at play here. I feel like we can all feel it. A change is in the air. And everything is about to shift. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like sort of topsy-turvy a little bit, but really super excited, right? But, yeah. And I feel like it has to do around all of the moon phases. You know, check out an astrologer. I have a personal friend. I have a personal friend who is an astrologer, and she's fabulous at it. And I really want her to come and be a guest on my channel. I want her to open her own channel. And so I really kind of need you right now, honey. I need you right now. Right? I know she's going to see this. I love you and I miss you terribly. Come and visit me. But yeah, I feel this extreme deep knowing. I can actually see her nodding her head too as I'm saying this deep knowing, and it's around some kind of moon phase, or yes, I can see her nodding her head. Oh my gosh. All right. So I need you. Anyway, yeah, I feel like the divine timing is at play here. I feel like a peace offering is going to be coming in, possibly just dropped off. Maybe somebody could get a gift or a message or even a letter. For some odd reason, all of a sudden it popped into my head like you maybe be getting a visit from a child with a message. I don't know why that just popped into my head, but anyway, yeah, that's gonna ring a bell for some of you, and you may not even know about that yet. So I feel like these are things that are coming along in with this wind of change, okay? Either way, it's bringing you, you're feeling this great peace because you're letting the divine do the driving for you, okay? And it's regarding the soulmate, a soulmate connection here. Now, yeah, these are rose petals. You could have received roses. You could have roses delivered to your home. I just said something maybe dropped off, a peace offering. Some flowers perhaps. But when I looked at this, I saw blood, actually, the color red. For me, it stands out as blood. And the female here has one that's passing right over her heart. And it's dripping off of this male's flipper. Is that what you would call it? What would you call that? A flipper? So, oh no, here's his flipper. What the heck is this? Oh, his scarf, I guess is what it is. And he's got the key. So what I'm seeing in here is this female was really just kind of shot in the heart. okay? Something about a wound to her heart. And it may have been provoked by this penguin seems to be shaking the blood off of him for some reason. That's what I'm seeing. And he holds the key, and he's healing her. So that's going to resonate with someone. I feel like you guys have been sort of through a bloodbath here is what I'm trying to say. So let's, plain and simple, all right? What I'm feeling here is this is a soulmate connection. I'm feeling it could also be a twin flame soulmate connection just because of the time that we're in and the intensity of the energy right now. And the fact that the divine is already here working in the background. Okay? It doesn't have to be a twin flame soulmate connection, but it could be. Either way, it's a very strong soulmate connection that there was a lot of pain and a lot of hurt done here. Someone was wounded, and I believe it was the female, the feminine. Whoever is female in the situation was wounded in the heart badly by this masculine energy here, because that's the person who holds the key. Holds the key not only to their wounding, but their healing perhaps. And it's, you know, even though this penguin was wounded by this person, they are still receptive, I guess is what I want to say. Receptive. They're not running to this thing. They're not chasing the penguin. They're not running towards the penguin. The penguin comes to them. Says, I know I hold the key to the healing and to the harm done. And he wraps his head around her, and she's receptive to it. Okay? That's the feeling I'm getting off of this card. It takes me so long to explain these cards. This is an unfinished symphony. This is something from your past, by the way. And that's another clue to me that you guys have been through pain and hurt and trauma. Trauma. So healing is very important. Healing's extremely important. But I feel like it's going to be hard to heal this. It's hard to, you can heal it independently, but I feel like there's that special type of healing that requires each other. Does that make sense? I know that healing has been done because everyone seems like there's a peaceful lull right now, while at the same time knowing that things are about to, like, shit's about to hit the fan. Something's going to change. Communication. Ah, geez, something is going on with the moon phases. Communication is coming in, or has to happen. I mean, there's just a deep knowing that something is coming. All right. Also, when I saw this card, Unfinished Symphony, here's a piano keys, right? Piano. There was a song, Come Wake Me Up by Rascal Flatts, that I've been hearing the beginning of that song in my head over and over for quite some time now. And it's the piano. When they're playing the piano keys, that's what I keep hearing in my head. So listen to the song Come Wake Me Up. I feel like people are starting to wake up to the fact that something's happening here. Things are about to change. There's a feeling of preparedness. There's a feeling of panic and anxiety. There's a feeling of people running out of time and having to do something before they run out of time. There's also a frightened feeling of having to face kind of some type of karma. I'm feeling time involved here. Scales need to be balanced. See? Here and now. Time. Here and now. It's happening here and now. Something is about to happen. Past versus future. Where are you going to go? Where are you right now? Something is happening right now. It's teetering. It's about to change. It's about to... what are the words I'm looking for? It's about to change. Things are gonna, there's a change coming. And the scales are going to be balanced. This, to be fair, that I'm seeing a scale here. right? You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. Expect fairness, okay? This is a you reap what you sow kind of thing. This is the scales are going to be balanced. This person was hurt, shot in the heart, and the scales are being balanced in this photo though, so that healing can begin. Okay? Yeah, scales are being balanced. Somebody's been orphaned here, put out in the cold, no communication. That needs to come. There needs to be some fairness dealt with this. There needs to be some fairness, and the scales need to be. Look at this. That's horrible. That's horrible. This needs to be balanced the fuck out. Something needs to give. Something needs to be done to right this. And it needs to be done here and now, that time involvement. This is the time. The time is now, here and now. I'm telling you. Come wake me up. These people have to wake up for whoever this is. Or they are waking up and they're in deep trauma right now. Possibly going through the dark night of the soul. But this is unfinished. Because the karmic the karmic balances, the karmic scales need to be balanced. That's what I'm trying to say. The karmic scales must be balanced out. Wrongs must be made right. Look, wrongs have to be made right. So there can be healing on both sides. And it's got to be done here and now to be fair. Okay, what else do we have here? That could be your whole entire reading right there. I haven't even really gotten started yet. All right. What do we have for this story? Yeah, this is a lover situation. This could be a twin flame. This seriously is literally the only card in the tarot deck that suggests twin flame soulmate connection energy. This is the one and only. I'm telling you, this could be a twin flame soulmate, but even if it's not a twin flame, this is an extremely strong and rare soulmate connection, or it feels that way for sure. This is this is being able to communicate with each other, feel each other, know when you're thinking about each other. You're mirroring each other probably at this point as well. And this is all about this divine timing. I'm telling you, especially if this is a twin flame soulmate connection, there's divine timing involved here. Someone is very, very regretful on how they treated this person. This is pre-Empress energy here, Seven of Pentacles. You could be an earth sign, or your person could be, or a water sign. We could have any sign out here, guys, okay? But this is a person here who is very underestimated because she's a worker and she keeps to herself. She doesn't gossip. She doesn't go running her mouth. She takes care of her own shit, okay? And she has worked and toiled for all of these pentacles. She has put in her time and effort for this. And she's been waiting to reap her rewards, or reap the harvest from this. The question is, should she keep waiting? Is it worth waiting for if she has to keep waiting? And this person is very regretful for the things that they've done. I'm seeing a possible third-party situation here. Okay, this person had no idea that their Two of Cups was right there. Their Two of Cups, right? Which is another soulmate card. That's a love card. That's a pair, a soulmate, right? Their Two of Cups was right behind them. They're mourning this third-party situation here, possibly, where the emotion was all dumped out, and they're sitting right in the middle of that emotion, feeling regretful, remorseful, guilty, sad, heartbroken. They're bereaved. They're suffering loss here, the loss of this person here. The quiet one, the single one, the one that kept to herself, minded her own business, did the work in her life and on herself and grew all these pentacles and is standing here waiting. Okay? And this person is regretful because now they know that this was, it could possibly be a divine soulmate connection. That means it's from heaven. It's from the divine. Okay? Let's see, what else are we getting here? I feel like possibly this was the person here, the penguin that got shot in the chest, that took a wound to the heart. That's why this person here, this penguin here, is sad and regretful. Look how he hangs his head. Even though he's cuddling her, he's hanging his head in much the same way. Feminine and masculine energy here, very clearly. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I feel like something needs to, something needs to be purged, guys. Something needs to come out. With the sneeze that I just had and that mishap with the cards, there's a lot of communication or some hurt or some energy that needs to be purged or come out. It needs to be blown out. What else can you show us, Divine? That's too many cards, but yeah, somebody wants a brand new, look at all this passion. But you know, the Ace of Wands here is a passionate new beginning, a driving force, right? Wanting that new beginning, knowing what you want, having the clarity for what you want and going after it with a passion, right? But it can also be the male phallic, used in order to be intimate, all right? And we have a page here that's immature energy, but this is playful communication. I see it as being playful, flirty, the beginning stages of communication with something flirtatious, something passionate. But then we have somebody who's fairly obsessed about it, possibly bound in a situation that no longer serves them. They may be angry, they may be jealous, they're obsessive, that's for sure. That's what I always see here. They may be watching, they may have an addiction, but an obsession is somewhat of an addiction. They may be addicted to sex. They may have a sex addiction. I'm not going to take them all though, that was too many. But it may resonate with someone. This is definitely someone from your past. Someone is feeling very nostalgic here, going back over old memories, you know. Possibly the woulda, shoulda, coulda kind of thing, right? Old times, old feelings. The feelings that were there that they may not have noticed until now when you're not there, okay? Somebody who was close to you, somebody who, I always say this together, when this person's with you, you make them feel like they're at home. Comforted, nurtured, loved. Like this is somebody who would have had your back. You know what I mean? And this is what somebody's thinking about, is this person from their past. They have lots of love for this person and it's blooming. Blooming. Maybe they're feeling more love for you now than ever before. Feeling this nostalgic. They could either have already be in a commitment, and there may be children involved here or a baby involved here. However, they also see you as this Ten of Cups, whoever's watching. Take it however it resonates, but you know, I feel like this is a dream, a wish fulfilled, right? This is what they want with their life. This person here who's kind of suffering right now, knowing what they did to this feminine energy. This is what they want, and this is how they feel it could have been. I'm hearing a lot of it could have been. It could have been this. And that's where the regrets come from. All of this is about to flip-flop, though, it feels like to me. Something is changing still. That change is in the air. Divine timing. They're doing the driving, and we're freaking letting them. It's bringing us peace. It's bringing us healing. And when they're ready, boom, things are going to change. Right now, someone has been brought down. Look at here. Don't they look alike? Woman, look at this blonde girl and this. There's the same girl. That's the same person. That person's been brought down, possibly from an old friend that was in your past. Stabbed this person in the heart so many times. Look, there it is. There's that wound. Okay. Well, they want to come in now. This soulmate here, this hardcore soulmate, hardcore soulmate, top of the top soulmate, extremely intense soulmate, possibly twin flame soulmate, the highest of the highest soulmate. They want to come back in offering you just a wee bit of stability, a little bit of stable communication, a friendship. They want to begin with a friendship, even though they were feeling a great deal of passion for you. But they know that with the damage that was done here and the ending that they brought, stabbing this person over and over again, causing this bloody wound here, they know that the things have to start off slowly with this connection. It's worth it. It's worth it. Damn right. But yeah, this is more to me like beginning messages, communication, small bits of communication that's light, that's more geared towards a friendship and just opening some kind of rapport. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. You know, I'm just gimping with the camera here. I don't even know how long my battery's gonna last this time, but okay. So where were we? Yeah, somebody wants to come in with this offer of friendship. They know that they totally downed you here. I mean, this person, this woman in this card was brought down. And I really feel like this is feminine energy, even though, you know, in any tarot reading, it's not really feminine or masculine energy. Okay, let's get that straight. So roles can be reversed in any reading. All right, all I'm saying is what I feel and what I'm looking at in the cards here, okay? And I really feel like this feminine penguin here that was wounded in the heart is this person here who was wounded in the heart and all over the place. And this person here, their soulmate, knows it, and they want to come in and offer an apology and something, a small offer of stability. To me, that means, I'm sorry, can you forgive me? Can you trust me again enough to start a friendship at least? That's the feeling I'm getting, okay? And this is somebody from your past. They may be in a commitment though, however, and hence the friendship, however, even though it's a romantic soulmate connection, you know, because I feel like somebody may be bound in a situation that no longer serves them. The Devil card came out before. But yeah, this person could also be obsessed. They could have some anger going on right now, some jealousy perhaps. They could have an addiction. I picked up a little bit on a sex addiction, hence being bound in a situation that no longer serves them, right? But this person is attached to devil energy right now. And it has to do with this situation or the situation that they're in separate from their soulmate. But this is like an ultimate soulmate connection. It truly is. Whoever this is for. You know, and like I said, roles can be reversed. Let me switch decks. I want to switch decks. Okay, we're going to use I'm a flash reader too, just in case anybody is new here. I read flashcards, cereal boxes, tomato plants, pretty much music, everything. I make my own decks. They're handmade. They're not for sale. But right now we're on just a basic flashcard deck, okay? What else can you show me, Divine? And don't just the flashcards. I'm going to make you a believer here in a second. All right, yeah, somebody wants to fix this, okay? They've been in a situation that I'm like, this is somewhere where you don't really want to hang out here. It doesn't lead you to anywhere, okay? And bad stuff happens in a high school hallway. Bad things happen in a high school hallway like this. And these doorways are dark here. It's like every turn you could go in looks like a bad option. In this area too, there's other people involved that could be sucking you dry, eating you out of house and home. A goat will eat anything and they won't stop eating until they explode, right? I'm seeing the movie scene from Slither. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Slither before, but I'm seeing the scene in the movie where this woman is a big giant like blob filled with these critters, right, from outer space, but she keeps eating and eating and eating and eating. I feel like in the situation where this person is bound, okay, where this person is bound, I feel like they're kind of being sucked dry, not only of their energy, but their money perhaps, basic things, food, rent. Someone is kind of overstepping, or not overstepping their boundaries, but going overboard on getting so much from this person, but this person still like may have an addiction here in this situation, and they could just be wanting more and more and more and more and more. But I'm really feeling like this is a place where your person is at, and that's the soulmate here that wants to fix things after stabbing this feminine. I know feminine, masculine energy, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just going off of what I see in the photo, okay? But yeah, they're in a place that has like no end or exit to it. It's just like a dark hallway with bad opportunities, and they just keep walking up and down this hallway, going back down this hallway. I don't know if this is something that they've been in and out of before, but whatever it is, either they can't seem to get enough of it, or there's someone with them that just keeps wanting more and more and more and more and more, okay? And this is what they're bound to. It could be an addiction. It could very well be an addiction. I just got the stop sign. So something needs to give in the situation. They need to stop going back down this hallway all the time. They need to stop. Yeah, something needs to be cut out. They need to cut this out. They need to cut these whatever this is, in this devil energy, whatever. This just looks like overconsumption. It looks like they may be with somebody who just, I mean, a goat will eat anything. And if you have a goat in your yard for a week, no matter how lush your grass is, all of that grass is gone. They turn it into a mud pit. This person could be somebody who's turning everything into a mud pit. I don't know. Take it however it resonates, but they need to cut something out in order to repair the damage here, in order to balance this situation, because the divine is involved in this and the scales are going to be balanced. They just are. And I feel like this person does want to balance things out. They do want to fix things. They want to glue it back together. They want to cut some things out and glue this thing back together with their soulmate. But they're somewhere that's doesn't give them, that either gives them bad options. Here, look, somebody may be going to jail. Someone may be in jail. In jail, right? A hallway full of dark doors, like cells. Someone, yeah. Doesn't really explain the goat, though. I'm really feeling more like this is a chaotic situation that they don't know which way to turn. I mean, these things are kind of confusing, right? It's cramped, they're uncomfortable, you don't know which way to turn, you're gonna burn your ass getting out, right? You're gonna fry your ass. And that fleshy, beautiful, soft, skinny part of the back of your thighs, it's all getting burnt to freaking blisters on the way out of this mess. But they need to go through that pain to get out, because it's something that they need to cut out. I'm telling you, don't be dissing the flashcards, man. I can sometimes get more detailed. They're feeling very lonely where they are right now. They may need to stay there because of a possible baby. There's either a possible baby here, and this is like a jail term to them, or they need to stay, they want to stay single. Somebody may want to be single. May only be concerned about themselves, perhaps. They're very sad over this situation, but I hate the look on this face. You know, I'm sensing sadness, but at the same time, I'm sensing an ego here, like a sarcasm. Like they may cover it up with sarcasm, kind of a nasty little look, but inside they may feel sad. See, it says sad, but if you look at the girl's face, it's more like a sarcastic, like, whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? What else can you show me? Somebody here may want to be single. Somebody here may have a baby on the way. Clarify the bunny, please, for me. Clarify the bunny. Either way, it's chaotic. They feel like there's no way out of the situation without pain involved. And they feel like they're going to keep going back into that situation to not confront the pain that it's going to cause, but they know that they want that soulmate connection here. They want it. Clarify the bunny. That was just too many to take, sorry. Clarify the bunny for me, please. Okay. I'm going to switch decks. This is another handmade deck. It's already pre-shuffled, guys, so don't worry. Clarify the bunny. Divine. I want to know what that bunny is. It says 1, so that's either they want to remain single. Something just crashed over in my kitchen. Or I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that they want to fix this with you. So I'm seeing that there may be a baby involved. It may be getting them trapped. They may have to go back in that hallway there and remain there, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They feel jailed with nowhere to turn. They don't want to confront the pain that it's going to take to get out of the situation. The bunny. 10 commandments here is what I get. The divine is involved in this. I'm feeling like, in a way, this could be this person's karma. This is what you have. Here you go. I dropped this right into your hands. Now there's these flames around here. I feel like, don't take this wrong, okay? It's not like anti-religious or anything. I'm just reading the card. I very well know that this is a divine intervention card, okay? It's getting the utmost respect. Even though this is Moses, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing these as flames. I'm seeing this as the divine dropping down the lessons that should have been learned. Like, this is your karma. And that they're now kind of in their own personal sort of hell. I'm not trying to say anything derogatory about this card, and this is my personal deck that I made. What I'm saying is this, I'm saying that it is the divine dishing out the balance that's required for this situation. You reap what you sow. What did I say? And I feel this is God's hand delivering karma, and it's got them stuck now and in their own kind of personal burning hell that they created for themselves by their own actions that they extremely regret to their soulmate here, which could be a divine soulmate, by the way, a gift, because the divine is involved in this, and that soulmate got an injury to the heart. Okay, I feel like this could actually be, all of this could be their karma. Having to go back in and out and in and out and in and out of a situation that they literally cannot stand. Okay, it's giving them great anxiety. They don't know which way to turn, and the only way out is going to be extremely painful, and they may get burned. Okay, they know they need to cut this out. They're feeling very lonely, and they have to stay in that. They have to stay in that. Now they may have a baby on the way. I feel like this is their karma handed to them by the divine, so that they learn the right way to treat others. All right, what else can you show me about this situation? That's too many cards. Yeah, meanwhile, we have a divine feminine here, but she's glowing. She's glowing. She's keeping to herself, though, however, standing her own ground in her power and strength. She may still be getting a bit underestimated, though, however. So if communication comes in, you may feel like you're a divine feminine. Just be aware that this is a person who is underestimated. So if you're being underestimated, you may be toyed with as well. Okay? Yeah, I feel they may be, like I said before, they could either be in jail, see the orange suits, and they're standing in line for a bowl of like plain rice. Okay, so they may be in jail. Or they may be stuck in a situation where they have to give to a lot of other people. Okay. But conformity here is the big thing. They're all conformed in the same way. So I feel like there's a high degree of conformity with your person wherever they are. And that could be jail. There's a lot of conformity, and you have to conform in jail, or, you know, I don't know what they do to you anymore, but I feel like wherever they are, they have to have a high degree of conformity. That means they have to do as they're told, go with a specific way of doing things, and they have to be disciplined in that manner as well. I mean, it's either jail or someplace really shitty. They could also be in rehab, okay, because of the devil energy here and possible addictions. Yeah, they're... I really feel like, okay, so this is the Sun card to me in my deck, and this stands for happiness, okay? The Sun is being let in. What I really feel like is this person here needs to be woken up. I feel like they need to be woken up, and they keep having this feminine figure here, this feminine penguin on their mind, like it's being pesky at this point, you know, because they're trying to be conformative where they are, even though they don't like it. It's double energy. They're getting their karma, okay? But the peskiness of the thoughts of the thoughts of this other person, their soulmate, is not leaving them alone, like a total pest, because they know that that person, their soulmate, is their happiness. That's where they want to be. And the thought won't leave them alone, and they're becoming quite annoyed, perhaps, because they may feel like there's no escape and there's nothing that they can really do, even though there's probably a lot they can do. Either way, they may have, like I said, have to suffer pain and confront a painful situation in order to get out of a bad situation. They need to stop. This needs to stop. Okay? This needs to stop. Yeah, look. Oh, Jubilatus. I love Jubilatus. This is the cat, Jubilatus. You know? If he was happier looking, it would be Jubilee, but no, he's very sad looking. He's crouched in a dark corner. He's isolated from everyone else. He's clearly not in a great mood. This is a very unhappy situation. Dark, cold, cornered, lonely, isolated. Jubilatus. I love Jubilatus. We're going to end there, I think. Yeah, but this is how this person is feeling. Take it however it resonates. I hope that resonated with someone, okay? And good luck with this situation, really. I pray for the person who is stuck in this situation. I do. My prayers go out. So, anywho, I thank you all for showing. Please hit the like and subscribe button if this resonates with you. I'm not scary at all. Come and join the team. Join us. Join us. All right. Anyway, listen, take care of you, everyone, and have a peace out. Have a good night and peace out. I can't speak.